movie did you see last night?
Well, I saw a movie called Safe House.
Excellent. You want to talk about it for us?
Can I talk about it for like maybe 2 minutes?
That sounds perfect. Are you ready?
Yes.
2 minutes on the clock. Starting now. Starting now.
Okay, in the years since the Bourne movies disappeared, since Matt Damon said enough, I'm not doing it anymore, I want to go to other things, there's been a vacuum, a lack. That series kind of pioneered and defined a style of super kinetic, high-octane, visceral action movie combined with a relatively high level of performance and script. And it was a smart kind of thinking man or thinking woman's action picture series. And while we've found out what's literally going to continue in that series' absence, which is they're going to make more Bourne movies just with another actor, we found that out because a trailer played in front of Safe House. There have been a whole bunch of movies that are trying to work in that mode, the smart but visceral action movie with talented actors. The latest iteration is Safe House. It's better than most of the Bourne imitators, though it still falls way short of the actual Bourne movies, which is clearly trying to be. It benefits and does what most of those films can't because it's shot by a guy named Oliver Wood, who's the cinematographer for the original Bourne movies. So it's got that same floaty, kinetic, blown out highlight way of shooting. So it looks the same, and it's, a lot of people try and do that Bourne thing where you shoot the action really close and you get a movie like Battle LA where you can't actually tell what's happening. You can tell what's happening in Safe House. It's just that what's happening actually, other than the kinetic kind of pretty good action scenes, isn't any kind of patch on the Bourne stories. In fact, the movie, which is starring Denzel Washington and Ryan Reynolds, is basically like the Bourne film, except told from the point of view of the Julia Stiles character. Ryan Reynolds is a young CIA functionary who suddenly visited and is responsible for this super violent guy on the run from the CIA, who's Denzel Washington, Tobin Frost. Ryan Reynolds is not a particularly compelling character in this. They don't give him much to do. I don't know why you cast him and not let him tell a joke. It's very serious and just kind of...
What does wavy hands mean? What does that mean?
It's okay. It's like, oh, it's okay,
So, what does that say about the trend of 2012 being the, not so bad genre movies? Is it still holding true?
I don't know, man. This is so far 2011. It's been the year of genre movies that are better than you'd expect, because you kind of have diminished, lowered expectations for a movie like Chronicle, which was made for no money, by people that haven't made a hit before, or starring a cast that nobody really knows. When it's really good, you're blown out of the water. And the same when a movie like Contraband, which just it stars people that you recognize but looks just awful because of the way that they cut the trailer together. When that's smarter and better than you think it's going to be, you're blown out of the water. This movie, Safe House, is setting expectations really high because it clearly is supposed to look like Bourne movies. It's supposed to be reminiscent of Bourne movies, and it stars big name face actors. I mean, Ryan Reynolds was unfortunately Green Lantern. So when it's not quite as good as it theoretically could be, when Denzel's just doing his, standard super serious spooky guy thing in a script that doesn't ever let you laugh, it's kind of disappointing. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to say it ends this weekend. Although we haven't seen all of the movies, genre movies that are coming out this weekend, so it might not be Safe House that surprises us. Maybe the 3D version of Star Wars is going to be the low-budget genre action movie that we have low expectations for, and it's going to blow our minds.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.